What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. Aeneas here. Today it's time for episode 3 of Deck Like a Pro, and I have another new idea for a deck that I want to try out, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So today I want to build a deck around this card, Incandescent Aria. So this is a Naya card, a red, green, and white card that says deal 3 damage to each non-token creature. So having a 3-mana sweeper in the format that deals 3 damage is pretty good. We've seen this before in the past with like Anger of the Gods or some other one, Wrath of something. But yeah, usually it is pretty good against aggro decks and mid-range decks and things like that. And the rate for 3 mana is as cheap as it ever gets. Also, this one has a condition that it doesn't destroy tokens, so if we build our deck in a certain way to utilize that fact, this can be a one-sided board wipe, basically. So the goal for this deck is to basically kind of build some sort of token generation type of deck that utilizes this card to go wide and have a huge board presence while wiping out the opponent's board presence at the same time. So let's go ahead and take a look at some cards, which would be good for this. Okay, well, that's just a start, but more importantly, let's look at what kind of cards can synergize well with this. So this will probably be ones that generate tokens. So let's look for the keyword token and see what we have in these colors. And we probably need to pick about 2 colors that we really want it to be and then splash the third one. Otherwise, we might have a little bit of trouble with our mana base. Well, right off the bat, this card is pretty good, though the main creature card will die if we play the sweeper. So that is something to think about, but it could be very good. Adeline also makes tokens, which is pretty nice. I think there's a few cards in the format, though, that only make tokens, which would be very good for this deck. Like Wedding Announcement, for example, only makes tokens, doesn't have any creatures. And even the Wandering Emperor is kind of decent because it makes tokens. And this does not hurt planeswalkers, so it won't kill our own planeswalker. And I think there's a green and white spell that makes tokens. Yeah, Join the Dance. Okay, so that seems pretty decent to go with this. King Darien can give our tokens hexproof and indestructible, so might be worth to have a couple of them in there. Queen Elendil, she makes extra tokens and her power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Might also be good. It could be big enough that if we cast this Aria, she doesn't die. So I think that's also a pretty good include. Though we have a lot of 3-drops here. Might be too many 3-drops. We'll have to think about that. Ginny Fey, whenever you make a token, instead you get a cat or a dog token. That's also quite good in this. But yeah, still also 3-drops. This one makes 2 tokens at instant speed. So that's pretty good as well. We're definitely gonna have to make some cuts on these because this is probably not gonna work out with all these 3-drops. Courier's Briefcase, make a 1/1 token and you get a mana back basically because it's a treasure token essentially. Could be good. I'll go ahead and put 1 for now. Think about that one. And this would help with fixing our mana for our Aria here. So might be better than I'm thinking about it. Let's see what else we got. Tokens. Halo Fountain. Tap an untapped creature you control. Create a 1/1 token. Tap 2 ones, draw a card. If we're going wide and we have tokens, it might be good to have at least one of these in there to kind of offset, like give us some draw if all we have is a wide board. So it doesn't seem too bad. If we cycle this one, we get 2 pilot tokens. Is that worth it. Gets +1/+1 for each creature and vehicle you control. This does pay us off for going wide, so maybe that's worth it. Might be better than the Cabaret Charm. We really need 1 and 2 mana things as much as possible. I think Teachings of the Kirin was interesting. Mill 3 cards, create a spirit token, and then if you exile, then you get another 1/1, and if you exile the creature from a graveyard, you get another token. So it's kind of a token generator for 2 mana. Gala Greeters is a 1/1, you get treasure, you get +1/+1 counters for each creature. That doesn't seem bad. Maybe we can put that, it will help with fixing. Maybe also go 2 on that one. And I kind of am interested in this rabble-rousing card. Whenever you attack, you double your tokens. So it's a pretty good finisher for late game. So we can have 1 or 2 of those in the deck, I think. Creatures get +1/+0. Arlen makes tokens. I think Arlen's pretty strong. Unfortunately, I only have 1, but maybe that's fine. I think we're going to be more centered around the early game anyway. Hopefully. Oh, let me look in red. I think there is an enchantment. Of course, there's Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We already have so many 3-drops though, so I'm not sure about that. But I think there's one called like Stenzia Uprising, something like that. Ah, okay. So this one's decent. This one makes a token each turn at your end step. And if you have 13 permanents, you deal 7 damage to a target. So that's another finisher type card. Seems quite good. Jaya makes a token. And it also has an ability to kill some things. So that could be good. Burn Down the House makes 3 tokens. But I don't know if we want to go up to 5 mana for that. This land is obviously makes tokens, so I mean, we should at least have 1. I think we might be getting too high end though here. Alright. Yeah, we kind of need some more low cost ones. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got in the one drop zone. Let's see if there's anything useful. Maybe we pick removal for our 1-drop slot. I don't know if we can support this many colors either. That's going to be a little bit tricky. Was there any token things for... I know there's the instant sorcery. Sorry, the Luxurious Libation. That's a 1 mana spell. Yeah, not a whole lot for 1 mana. So maybe instead we have our 1 mana be our removal. We could put like Strangle, Play with Fire. Play with Fire is not bad. I think we also need some way to kill like the bigger creatures like Shieldred or something. Destroy Evil. It's 2 mana. Like maybe 2 of these. Something along this lines. Jaya is also kind of removal. So is the Wandering Emperor. Maybe we don't need the Arlens. Like the Ginny Fae is actually kind of decent. Maybe we don't need the Born to Drive. So we have ways to make tokens. Then we have ways to make our tokens better. With Ginny or Queen Elenel. Unfortunately, like I won all of these 3 mana plays, but It doesn't seem reasonable to have this many 3 mana spells. And maybe we don't need to play with fires, to be honest. So let's go like that. So there's 14 2-drops. And then let's try to cut the 3-drops down a little bit, if possible. Let's go 1 Ginny. I think only 1 Queen, and then we'll go 3 Darien, possibly. It's a good mana sink. And he has the ability to sacrifice to save our tokens at some point. We have some removal here, we have some removal here, and here. So, plus the board wipe, which is kind of the main point. Halo Fountain is a mana sink. So we have a lot of mana sinks, which is nice. Alright, let's try this. And let me fix the mana, we'll try this. See how it goes. See if I need to, you know, add a few more 2-drops or cut some things. But yeah, let's give this a shot and see how it goes. And maybe adjust it after the first game or something like that. Standard DMU. This is like a Naya tokens deck. Well, we can change the avatar. Sure, why not? Tokens. Sounds like Jetmir, right? Alright, so mana base. So this is mostly green-white in the beginning. And then we do have double pips of red here and red for the sweeper. So we need to be primarily in green and white and a little bit of red. So probably we need, I would say we need 12 to 14 red. Depends how early we want to be able to play these. And then we definitely need at least 14 or more for white and green. Okay, so everything's equal. 14, 14, 14. So I think that's as good as we're going to get for now. Without having to sacrifice for more tap lands. Oh, shoot. Okay, wow. That's blue-white. That's... Whoops. Alright, let's fix that land. Definitely. So let's see. I mean, that should be right, because I took out 5 whites, I added 5 whites back in. We should still be fine in terms of whites. Yeah, maybe that's okay. I'm a little bit concerned though, us only having 24 lands, so maybe I need to make one more cut. Maybe I could add like another green forest. Well, I guess maybe Halo Fountain is too slow. I'm not sure. And maybe this is too many. Let's go down 3. Oop, 3 of those. Because we don't want this in our opening hand so much, but we do want to draw it, you know, after a few turns, like within the top, I don't know, 10 cards or something if possible. So let's go ahead and add one more of the briefcases to help us ramp and fix our mana a little bit. Okay, I think I'm happier with this. I'm a little bit sad that there's so many tap lands. I hope that doesn't hurt us too bad, but maybe it's okay. Yeah, let's give this a shot. All right, yeah, so let's go into the games. See you in a bit. Hello there. Before we get into the games, if you like this sort of content, please leave a comment and subscribe. It really means a lot to me and it helps my content creation going forward. But anyway, without further ado, let's play some Magic. Hey, this hand looks pretty promising. I mean, we have a bunch of 2-drops and the land is gonna work, so yeah, let's give this one a shot. Start with the tap land. I think we want to start with the Kieran. Like we could Gala Greeter here, arguably. But I mean, we'll still get a token off the Kieran next turns, or not a token, but a creature. I think it's fine to start like this. Resolute reinforcements, okay. Losing the wedding announcements is a little bit sad, but that's fine. Adeline. Okay, well, this might be a matchup where Incandescent Aria is good. I think I don't block because we'll get a token. This will become a 2/2. I wonder if I want to use like Ganjo, or I can just destroy Evil that, right? Yeah, let's just do that, I suppose. Although we can do it during combat, maybe that's smarter. Alright, I'll play the Jet Mirror tapped. And I will wait until next combat, and then I'll kill it. I'm thinking if he has if they have another one in their hand, I don't want them to just play it now, so that's my thought process behind that. Wait till they're already in combat and they can't get the effect. Okay, so right now we can kill it. Hopefully they don't have like indestructibility or something, but not many people run that, so I would assume no. They might have Wandering Emperor. Okay, cool. So that's dead. Now they might not even attack. If they do, it might be because they have Wandering Emperor. Okay. Interesting. Man, okay, they must have something flash speed. I'm not sure what though. So I think we're gonna Galagreater plus another Kieran here. Could also Jaya. But I like the other play a little bit better. Let's go for that. And see, do we want treasure? I think we don't need the treasure here. We're doing pretty well. Let's take the counter. Do I attack with this and potentially have it die? I think no. I think we just wait. We want to go wide, and then once we go wide, we'll pump our squad. So I think we're sitting pretty in a good position to just chill. Like, our board is getting bigger and bigger, and their board is not. And they didn't even play anything for 2 turns now. Weird. Alright, let's put it here. Send on pass. Question is, what do I do here? Maybe we join the dance, so I get 2 tokens. Is there a creature to exile? There's an Adeline, yeah. Now for the second part, I guess I'll gain life. I wonder if I attack with this Kieran. Maybe I can. I mean, if they exile with the Emperor, it's not that great. Or they might just plus something. Is there like a pump thing that they could play? I don't think so. Just get rid of the land, I guess. Alright, I think they must have one ramper here. Let's just see. Oh, just more reinforcements. Okay, that's not scary. I guess they're gonna just double block some things. That's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, I still have most of my board, so I didn't lose that much. This is kind of nice, because this will just keep ticking up. Though at this point, maybe I could go for the Jaya. Start getting some draw potential. And it can't be farewelled, which is the other thing I was a little bit worried that they might have.
I remember my first
Whenever
fight.
target
Good
creature
thing
when
it
when
wasn't
you attack,
against me.
deals damage equals the number of attacking. I guess I can minus down here. Yeah. I'm still a little scared to play Gallagher because it seems like they have something.
Pan and into, well, you know.
Not play, but you know what I mean. Attack with. Maybe I just gotta do it. Bite the bullet. Alright, so they do have it. Even though they have it, though, it's still fine.
The energy of battle, then guide it like water. My judgment is final.
They take 4. Even if they make a samurai here, it's not that big a deal. Okay, Guardian Vanilla. So, I mean, they seem kind of like a semi-aggro deck with a little bit of flash. It's kind of a strange mixture. Because they didn't do anything for like 3 turns.
I have got new moves to teach you.
I think we just make a monk here.
The experience
If I
will do you
attack,
good.
can also try to kill the Aganjo. Makes them discard a card. But probably I just accept that one of my creatures will die and kill this Emperor. I can do like this. I think. Okay, that's a bit annoying. So at this point, I could try to kill the Guardian of New Benalia, force them to discard a card. It doesn't do that much. I think I just play the Stenzia, except that I'm gonna lose a few creatures here. Terra Redeemer. Okay. Interesting.
For intruders.
So they have a little combo of their own, it seems like. Very interesting. I mean, I can -2 on Jaya again, swing with everything. Also have Wandering Emperor up. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's do that. Okay. Which one am I killing? The 4/4 or the 2/4? Guess we'll do this one.
Who needs the sun when you've got me around?
Alright. I guess I can kill the Emperor. I can also kill their token here when they block. Maybe I don't care about the token. By Wandering Emperor here, put a +1 on this, then they'll have to discard a card. But they will kill my Jaya for sure. Or my Wandering Emperor. So maybe I just kill this 4/4.
I guess that's that.
Rabble rousing, okay. Interesting. They're gonna get a token here then. Is it attacking? No. But this is fine. I think this is fine. Like, there's almost no way they get the free cast. And I can just keep making a million tokens with my Jaya. That's nice.
You're no match for my students.
So here I can have the King Darien, or I can Emperor to kill the new Guardian, the Guardian of Benalia. I think we swing in for 3. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast this now so I can kill that. We also get the prowess triggers.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. You're done.
So I can sack it now if I want to to deal 7 to them. I think no. I'll probably get this again, but mostly I just want the token generation. Okay, we got there. We're generating way more tokens a turn than they can handle, and so we win. Nice. Jaya seemed very good. That Stensia Uprising seemed good, so I'm impressed by that. Anyway, on to the next game. Okay. Yeah, this is another pretty good hand. Kieran into Ginny Fey into one of these. Yeah, I will keep this. We can start with the Jetmary too. I mean, that's good. We got everything. All right, mono red. Mono red. I don't think I want to block this, unfortunately. But okay, they're not letting me have that choice anyway. Do I play the Ginny or the Darien? They're likely to play the Haster, right? I think I go Ginny Faye. We take one here. But this means that if I get any more tokens created, okay, they're just gonna kill it. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. But that was their turn. Would have been nice to have one more land here, but it's not the end of the world. I guess I can play the King Darren for now. We can swing in for 3. But we have the bigger board presence, so unless they do something crazy here, we're in a pretty good spot. That's not crazy enough. They needed Thundering Raiju, I think.
This little candle's gonna set your world on fire.
Okay.
Give a toast? I'd love to.
Ritter Requisitioner. Not a bad card, but it doesn't have haste. Still no 4th land, fortunately. Is there a creature? I do have a creature in the graveyard. So let's Gala Greater. And then I can swing in, make a 1/1. Sure, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Make a 1/1. We gain 2 life. I think that's fine. I get a treasure. But we're still winning the board presence battle, and we just gain life, so we're up. Okay, they're killing the Gala Greater. That's sad, but okay. As long as our King Darien is alive, I think we're in pretty good shape.
This is a fun idea.
And I have to destroy evil for something really big. What's their last card? Another Rivetter's Requisitioner. Maybe I gotta kill the Chandra now. Got a 4th land. There's no enchantments for me to kill. I guess I'm probably playing the Stenzia then. Let's make a 1/1. Okay, he's letting it go through. That is fine. Oh, we're gonna take 1 here. That's also unfortunate, but okay. like I said, as long as they don't find that removal for King Darien, then we are in a good shape.
You're lucky this is a warning shot.
Stormshaper's not great, but it's not bad. I might even let it flip to Knight so I can kill it. Okay, interesting. How much is this? How much is this? So I'm gonna take 5, I think. Because I want to block here. Oh, it's got Menace. Well, that is annoying. I basically have to chump block now. Or do I? And I can go down to 1, but that seems not good. I think I have to chump block this. I'm taking 4. Or... oh, no. I can do it like this. Then... I mean, this token will die, but it'll kill the Gold Hound. Yeah. So that's good. Okay, we're down to 3. Still not great. So actually, we can die in the air to the Phoenix chick. That is bad. That is bad. Can make a 1/1. Play this tapped. I think we're gonna be just barely dead, unfortunately. We don't have a way to get our life back without the Gala Grater. I can only block 2. Is there anything I could mill that would gain me life? No, right? Okay, so strangely enough, I think I have to hope they make a mistake and equip onto the Stormseeker and then blow that up. Yeah, but that's never gonna happen, right? Alright. I mean, that's all I got, so let's just see what happens. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, they have 3 in the air. If it was 4 power, I could have let them target the flyer and maybe kill it, but nope. Nope, that's gonna be all she wrote. So I guess I had to block. Maybe I had to chump block before. So I would have had 1 more life. Even then, though, I don't have great ways to kill the flyers. I would have needed the board wipe sweeper there. So that's the one matchup where, you know, or one of the matchups where I needed Arya, but we didn't have it. And man, that feels bad. It was still pretty close. Maybe if I could have somehow kept the Gallagher alive longer, also could have survived there. Like maybe I should have waited on it for later in the game when I knew I would have a few token generations. Maybe. Alright, well, on to the next game. I mean, 4 lands, but it's not bad. I think I keep it, yeah. Alright, teaching of the Kirans, and then next turn wedding announcement. Alright, I would have liked some of those cards that we milled, but it's fine. We can make 1/1s with them later. Ghoulish Procession. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is still fine. Swing for 2. Get our wedding announcement down. Start making our tokens. Maybe we're gonna end up cycling this land. I mean, we have 2 more. I don't think we need to go past 5, so I probably will hold on to that. Extract the truth. Sacrifice an enchantment. Well, the wedding announcement is Is it definitely more valuable? I mean, it's probably more valuable. So let's keep that. All right, perfect. So we got two drop spells this turn, and we can draw off the wedding announcement as well. So that is sweet. I guess I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter. As I mentioned, I have plenty of lands, so I'm not worried about that. We do kind of get screwed if they have the meat hook right here. Okay, good. They don't have it. So we're safe for now. I think they're gonna kill the Gala Greeter no matter what. Maybe I'm gonna Ganjo. Yeah, let's just spread out the damage a little. I assume they're gonna attack. Let's see what happens. Okay, sweet. So now I kill the Shieldred. Not the greatest turn, but we get some damage in, and we get draw. We can play this as a land now. Alright. That's pretty good. Our squad's bigger. King Darren's coming down. They can still meat hook us if they have the 5th land. Which maybe that's what they're gonna do. But I think we have a lot of token generation still in hand. We should be able to come back even from a meat hook. They didn't need hook though. Maybe they're waiting. Create a 1/1. I think I just swing in here and then Stenzia is a lethal if they let me go through. Okay, so we're not going to have enough permanents now for the Stenzia. But it's still probably still the right play here. Once we get Stenzia and Rabble rousing down, I mean, we're going to be in pretty good shape. We'll just make bunch of tokens every turn. And if we ever get to 13, then we can just finish them off with the 7 damage to face. So I think we've kind of got it locked down here. They don't have farewell to get rid of our enchantments easily. Okay, extract truth. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's this one. Maybe it should have been wedding festivity. It's kind of similar though. All right. 11, 12. This is 12. And it's also potential lethal. Does he have another? Do they have another removal? Or no? Nope. Alright. We got there. Woo! Nice. So tokens made it through. Yeah, so 2 wins, 1 loss. The loss was, I guess, kind of because we didn't draw our sweeper, the card that we built the deck around. Unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, let's go back to the post-game wrap-up and talk about it. Alright, so that was the game. So I only played 3 games, but that's what I've been doing with this deck like a pro. We try it out a little bit, play some games, see what we think, see if we need to adjust anything. The lands surprisingly worked out for us. I have a feeling we got a little bit lucky there. Just having so many tap lands means that there's a chance that on turn 2 you can't play something, which is obviously not what you want to have happen with a somewhat aggro deck. But the rest of the kit seemed to work out well. We saw that Jaya was very strong, Stensia Uprising very strong. Rabble Rousing, I never got to really play it. I mean, it was in my hand, it was looming, it was like, should I play it, should I play it? But I never like really wanted to play it that much, so maybe that should not be in the deck. Maybe it should just be 2 more Stensias, to be honest. Or Jaya, maybe even more Jaya. Jaya was really good every time I played it. The King Darien, surprisingly good. Of course, we know Wedding Announcement is good. And all of these were quite good, Kieran and Gallagreators and stuff like that. So I think there is something here. I'm not sure if this card is needed. In the one we lost, I wish I had it, but the other 2 games we never drew it either. And we still won those 2 games. So maybe this card is not really needed, to be honest. Maybe we just go wide enough that we get around everyone. And I almost felt like I wanted some more removal of like Destroy Evil or something, so that I could kill the Shieldred easier, or kill, but I don't know, there were a few other creatures that I would want to remove. So maybe this should just be some other removal, and we don't try to play this card, this cheeky card. But the rest of the deck, pretty good. So yeah, I think going forward, I would probably, I mean, we'll have to see if the mana is really good enough to support red. But I think definitely these 5 cards probably should be something else. Maybe get a little bit more lower in the deck, 2 drops and 3 drops and stuff. Yeah, but it did pretty well. Won 2 games, lost 1 game. Yeah, can't complain. Anyway, hope you can go out there, have some fun, try some interesting brews like this, and just enjoy yourself. And until next time, see ya.